Tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio, dropping knowledge in the studio you already know.
Thank you for tuning to Chaos Culture Radio. Yo. This Prince Hakeem.
Hey, Hakeem, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta make that a sound bite. So
Yeah.
you already have that ready and good to go. Some people like, yo. Because every time we play back and listen to the audio again, it'll be making me laugh. And show. It's crazy. And this is your man, Ronnie Ron.
Right.
And I can't believe, man, people fussing out about the last video we did about the on-demand sex.
On-demand sex. Hey, if you know what's good for you, you'll follow orders, ladies.
I mean, bro, when it dropped, it was like people was waiting to listen to it. It was crazy. I was like, what? It was like 5 a.m. People were like just tuning in. I'm like, man, it just show you the hard work do pays off, man.
No, they definitely do. All praises to God. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, all praise, blessed be his name, man.
Yeah,
I was like, wow. And it was at a perfect time. It was like 5 a.m. So, you know, people still be having like that urge or that sexual urge. So it was like perfect for them to listen to on-demand sex.
On-demand sex.
No, but this one right here, man, this is breaking news. This is breaking news on the Twitter world. It's in the Shade Room. It's on IG. It's on YouTube. Megan Good's getting a divorce, bro.
You're right. And ironically, it's her husband who filed for it.
Man, we need to dig in this story, man. You got to tell me what's up. What's going on with this,
We're going to have to break it down, man. We're going to have to break it down.
Break it down, Hakeem, man. Let's do it.
Piece by piece. Now, for a lot of people who don't know who Devon Franklin is, he is a devout Christian. He is a movie producer, a motivational speaker.
Facts.
And I think he's also a pastor of some sort, yeah?
Correct.
Now, mind you, he had been with Megan since 2012. Mind you, he's 43, Megan is 40. So you mentioned this. I personally knew it wasn't going to work out when I seen him. I think he was a little too vanilla for her.
Mm-hmm.
Megan is one of those pretty girls. She needed to be with like a thug. Like a futurist, not no clean cut, creased up dude like Devon. Devon needed to have been with a white girl or a Hispanic. I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for that.
That's a very hard statement. Why do you say that? Why do you say a white girl and not a black woman?
I'm gonna tell you that majority of black women, even the good ones, don't like vanilla men. They don't like soft milk toast butter crunch men. The ones who might bring you flowers, the ones who might not know how to fight, the one who might say, let's pray about it. You know what I mean? No, they want the Pookie and Ray Rays with the Hermes belt half down the ass, who, you know what I mean, might say, get in there and cook me something effing to eat, woman. They, you know what I mean? They used to that. He was too clean cut for her. Before that, she was in the mix of dealing with thugs and real street niggas. You know what I'm saying?
But that's kind of contradicting the whole point, because most of the black women are at church. They are praying. So you telling me everything they do in the church is pretty much an illusion?
It is an illusion.
Man.
But let me ask you a question. Why is it that most of them are at church, but a lot of them are single with kids? Doesn't that goes against God's will?
Yeah, it does. No, because I ain't gonna lie. When I usually look at Megan Good, I'm not gonna lie. Megan Good, I always saw her as a good girl. I don't see her as a like Carly B, Megan Thee Stallion. I always used to see her as a good girl. Even since the days of, you already know, Nickelodeon cousin Skeeter. Yeah. You see her, you say, man, Megan Good's a good girl. Even though she did surgery to herself, but you be like, man, she's just a good girl. She's just a good girl. But it seems like now she's been going to the opposite side. Like she's trying to be like a Carly B and good. So I think Devon didn't like that.
No, because he's a clean-cut brother. And mind you, you would expect somebody like Megan, who speaks very well for herself, who's clean-cut. You would think that. But sometimes, man, these girls want to get roughed and pumped and dumped by a 6-foot gangster. A nigga, they want to get pumped and dumped by a thug nigga. They envision themselves of a real street nigga getting on top of them, pumping and dumping and pumping. You feel me? For you to have a clean-cut brother like that, clean-cut brother, because that brother clean.
Praying brother. And it kind of show you that, me and you, Hakeem, I always say that women don't like nice men.
No, they don't. They don't. It's a facade. Look at Sierra. Look at Sierra.
You hear women talk, I literally giggle and, I laugh at the fact. I'm like, they don't like nice men. They like an aggressive man.
They
man
do.
that's aggressive.
Yeah. But thugs. They say, most women say nice men can't fuck.
Yeah. But thug can't. He's gonna give you that passion. He's gonna tell you to shut up while he's banging you in the bedroom. That is a fact. That is a fact.
Yeah.
But to see that, and I'm not gonna lie, like people like you say, he's a clean cut brother. He's a guy that prays. He's about his father's business. And look, Megan Good didn't turn out to be the wife for him.
No, I think, and mind you, here's the funny thing. As soon as he leaves Megan, I don't even think they had any kids, did they?
No kids.
Man, listen, 9 years and no kids?
Yeah, no kids.
That's also something I also tell people. When you're in that long of a relationship and there's no kids involved, men are not going to stay.
No, but he probably didn't want kids because remember I told you he's really about his father's business. He's an entrepreneur. He's about getting his bag.
Yeah, but every so often a man gets into a place where he might wants to have some kids. I just think she probably didn't understand the assignment.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like for you to be with somebody that long, Ron, like for real. Think about it. She like. This is no homo. He's not ugly.
No, he's not.
That nigga not ugly. He's like the female version. That's why I say they look great together because he was like some like fine, like fine, and she was gorgeous as hell. The only thing that make her gorgeous is her being light skinned. I didn't really, honestly, she's really a very bland woman. I never really looked. She's pretty, but Megan never gives you that I want to have sex with you type.
Correct.
Am I wrong? Like you, I've never looked at Megan and say, damn, I want to like spread her cheeks. I never looked at her like that.
That would tell you she was like a person that I would say, like from the day of Cousin Q, like a girl that like one of them girls you used to see when you're growing up in the library.
Yeah.
That's the girl like you be like, man, she really is just a nice girl.
Yeah.
But now she seemed like she's going to the left because not only that, but recently it was a report. She was in LA going to, I think it was a Halloween party. Her husband was not there attending.
Oh yeah.
That dress that day too.
Yeah,
as well.
She's gonna find somebody who's gonna pump and dump. She's 40 now. I don't know. She's 40. She's 40. I don't know if she's gonna. I don't know what her situation with her womb, which is none of my business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it would have been really nice to interview her now. But I think right now a lot of people trying to reach out to her and see why she get because it seemed like it's like the same thing with like a Russell Wilson and Sierra.
Yeah.
If you ever hear Russell Wilson and Sierra get divorced tomorrow, everybody would be shocked.
They
Because
would be shocked.
wait a minute, guy was at Turk. That's why I say you gotta be kind of careful to put your relationship on social media because everybody be like, wait a minute, because if you go to the comments and on the shade room, you'll see that everybody say, wait a minute, and she used to pray with him in the open in public. Now you getting divorced, so you kind of showing women, especially black women. Remember I told you, black women go by what they see. Now they seeing like a guy like that. It's definitely
you have a point. You have a big point, and I think you said some key. When your life isn't displayed in the public like that, you got to accept what. But I think a lot of these people don't give a fuck. They want to be out there and do that. That's why I say I don't like the whole Facebook, Instagram stuff. I just think all that stuff causes. You know what I mean?
And not only that, one thing I do agree with him, and it's good to see that he filed for divorce and she didn't file for divorce.
No, that is good. That lets you know that she had to be so unbearable to be with that he had to get away. Trust me, man.
And they kind of show you the tolerance of a man because most of the time the woman is the one filing for divorce. The man don't. That
is true, but we know that men are different now. They're not what they used to be.
Yeah,
they're not what they used to be. A lot of people got to wake up now. You ain't gonna be able to sit and do no man dirty like they used to.
Yeah, men are starting to wake up because, like you say, they going to Becky, Marlene. That's what they trying to have a relationship with. And then now that you even say yourself on so many podcast episodes that those women are looking out for those men. They see a brother like that that's clean, and that praise and take care of the business. Mm-hmm. They're gonna fight for that man.
Fight for him ain't the word. They're gonna keep. But I'm just saying, women. I think women who don't want gangsters or love will be with somebody like.
Yeah, but I'm starting to see that a lot now too. It's like black women are becoming more and more unappreciative to the man they have.
Because they feel like the man they have that we owe them something. We don't owe you nothing. We're a gift.
Yeah, we don't owe you shit. You don't owe you shit. And I think men need to start telling women that we don't owe you shit.
Basically,
at all.
but they want you to walk. They want you to kiss the ground they walk on. They want your ass. They want you to stay there and suffer and deal with their bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'm glad, man, I'm now starting to stand up to women and to their ego, because their ego is way out of control. You know, it's an unfortunate situation that he is filing for divorce, but most of the time, some people end up working it out. They go to because remember, if you have so much invested, so much real estate or assets together, you know, you don't want to go through that difficult legal battle to find out who gets what. So, you know, prayerfully they do work it out, but if they don't, they just don't.
No. I say the same thing too. You do got a point too. They've been together 9 years, so this is going to be it's going to be a messy divorce. It's going to be a messy.
She wasn't really doing that much movies.
Uh-huh.
She wasn't doing that much movie. Megan Good wasn't doing that much movie. He been doing like work.
Yeah.
Even though she got a movie that's out on Amazon right now, you know, she had a movie out right now on Amazon. You know, she did a difficult scene on that movie. You know, a lot of people was talking about. So, you know, she like kind of like doing like low end movies before she used to do high end movies. So hopefully she changed her movie catalog. On her movie catalog, on movie roles, but she been doing like low end movie roles. But he's been pretty much doing all the bad, because I think he have real estate, and I told you I think he runs a congregation in church. He does a lot of things.
Yeah,
I just tried, brother.
No, you're right. So this is just I think for a lot of us men, as we're getting older, a lot of us men who wants to be in committed relationships, you got to know who you're dealing with. You got to know who you're getting involved with. You got to make sure you picking the right person, and you got to make sure, you know what I mean, that person who you are going to condom on is going to be that person that's going to stay here. Don't just go off of just pure feelings. Be logical.
But how can you don't really think of divorce when you're with that person? You really don't.
No, you don't. You don't.
Divorce is the last thing on somebody's mind.
You don't. But here's the funny thing is, it be the last thing on a man's mind. A woman are always thinking about divorcing a nigga every day, because she wants to, like women always thinking about leveling up. It's us men who look at women and say, hey, you want to know something? I'm with Shamika. Me and Shamika been together for 20 years. This is as good as it's going to get. Let me just sit down and get ready to die. You got women at 53 still thinking they can still get married.
Which they can. There's some people that get married at 53 now.
That is true, but is it the best possible outcome you wanted? Is it the best possible outcome? Is it a get money nigga? No. Some of these girls are marrying Uber drivers.
To me, the best thing for them to do what they got to do is they won't die alone.
Yeah, shit.
But nobody, you speaking facts though. You speaking from a realistic. It's facts. It's facts. What you're saying is facts. But the only reason why I'm saying that because I'm like, it's like more and more women, especially right now, it is a cold winter. A lot of women are single.
Yeah.
A lot of women ain't getting married. A lot of women are getting annoyed. And when I meet a lot of women, I meet a lot of black women. People tend to not deal with black women like that anymore.
No.
It's a prime example with this right here, him filing for divorce, which is a black woman. It kind of show you that people are really, really, really getting tired of black women and their attitude.
And not to interject, but did you remember what Kevin Samuels said the other day? He said the biggest enemy to a black woman is a Latina.
Yeah.
A Latina.
A Latina raised on what to do.
Yeah. Look at what's that singer? What's that girl name? The singer Keisha Cole. Her last baby daddy is with a Hispanic girl.
Yeah, and now she's celibate. I don't know you heard that recently.
Nigga, at 48?
She said she want to be celibate. Yep.
At 48?
The black woman, I don't know if this is a hard statement, but the black woman, not all, but most of them envies the Hispanic chick. The Hispanic chick always rock their natural hair. The Hispanic chick is not trying to be like them. They being who they are. And now that they accept everything the man brings. Black women envy the Hispanic woman.
No, definitely.
And it's a fact.
No, fact.
Women can come in here, they can try to debate us, but they would lose the debate because it's a fact.
And
you in Hakeem on this podcast, we always say, we raise Lord, we date black women.
Oh, strictly.
Sometimes the black women us are talking for black women. Sometimes it's getting
Hey, the way they be doing this is like they pushing us off the cliff into a sea of Latinas.
Yeah, because the Latina woman is raised on how to be a wife. And remember, you even said he do better. He would do way better if he had a Latino wife. Right now, he probably won't even deal with no divorce. Right?
No. Listen, and plus a Latina fight for her marriage. She was like, no, papi, por qué? Por eso.
Hey, your Spanish pretty good. I know you got a Spanish friend, but that's good, man. You learned it, man.
Yeah. He was like, mi corazón, no.
That's probably good, man. You gonna be the Spanish women out here.
No más, mi amor. No más, te quiero mucho. Please don't leave
me. Really good. That's really good, man. No, but it's true at some point. It's like, man, like when would our sisters kind of get it up and wake themselves up like, yo, we're losing our men. We need to get our men back. It's like they're not even trying to make the effort anymore.
Oh, because Kevin said this, and a lot of people say that Black women feel like we owe them time. And mind you, don't get me wrong, there's some truth to that. We do owe them that.
Yeah, there's some truth to that. We do owe them.
We do owe them a lot. But the thing about it is, we're willing to compromise and work with you. When are you going to willing to compromise? We don't want you to exert your dominance over us. We are not trying to run you. But let me tell you something, allow us to lead.
Facts.
Allow us to be a man. Allow us to love you. Because to be honest with you, a lot of us really going to do everything our wives tell us. You feel me?
Yeah.
The way the house...
It's beta male, which is with me, I think it's like weak man behavior, which is beta male behavior.
Yeah, beta male behavior. You know what I mean?
Because that's a whole other topic in itself. A man should never allow a woman to run him, period. But because soon you allow a woman to run you, her ego is going to eat you up alive.
No, fact.
And, and women, you're welcome to come on this podcast, and we will have a discussion about that.
We can talk about it.
Yeah, it's a well-known fact.
Yeah, we can. So, I wouldn't even want to say this in my last words for this. I don't even want to pray for Megan's relationship. I think a lot of people might not like to do better.
Yeah, I agree. No, man, I told you, I told you, I actually kind of like the situation. I like this and the fact how came that he took the initiative and he filed for divorce, because most of the time women file for divorce and always seem to make the man look like he's the evil guy or he's the villain. But most of the time be the woman. That's why it was good to see that. It showed you that most of the time it be the woman. Yeah, and I think you ever see a man file for divorce unless he have to. I don't know if you even see like Steph Curry recently went public about his relationship and how they in open marriage.
Yeah, that I've been knew that. I've been had a feeling.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like it show you how men now become softer to the point that they feel like they have to do an open marriage to keep their relationship alive.
Bro,
knowing if their relationship is dead.
They're not with the right women, bro. That's the main issue. There's a certain type of woman you get, you ain't gonna want to be with nobody.
Right. It show you the dominance of the relationship.
Yeah.
Like the woman you picked, she already knew the lifestyle you was gonna get into. Like she should have known, like, look, I'm a ball player. Even though we're not doing topic on it, but I'm just telling the man because it kind of correlates with Devon Franklin. Like it just kind of show you that. Like, man, is like losing less and less control. Because I guarantee you, Steph Curry White was the one that asked for open marriage.
100%. 100%.
I put money on that.
Yeah, because she's in control.
She's in control. It show you that women are more in control of the relationship than the man.
Which
and
is
the man is more in control of the relationship.
Which is
so to see something different, yeah, it's disrespect. And Steph Curry, same thing. He's a Christian man. Like I told you, a man that prays is about his father's business, getting the bag. They always get them. They always end up with women that's trying to destroy their back or trying to destroy the form or essence of manhood.
No, that is real. And Megan Thee Stallion eating box in the movie, that's not saying you're a Christian wife.
Yeah, Megan Good actually. Yeah.
Your husband make enough for you to stay home. I wouldn't have done that. I would have said, hey, you want to know something? I'm out. I'm 40. My husband's a millionaire.
But you show you their ego, but let them go that far. I can't. That's what their ego do. Let them go that far there. They won't even care that their husband's making six figures. That's why when sometimes when Kevin Simmons speak about men that have six figures, I'm like, if you're a man with six figures, I guarantee you that woman in her mind, her ego won't come inside of her and be like, yo, you can make more than him. He making six something. You can make more than that.
Secretly, they want to be men.
Compete with her own man.
Yeah, secretly, they want to be men.
Yeah, because that's what they was raised to be from their mothers.
Yeah, so it's crazy, man.
It's crazy.
I hope Devon get him a tight Latina.
Bro, you gonna get a lot of critics.
I know.
It's like you want the heat, and I'm like, go ahead.
Hey,
It's
Bring
like the
it.
heat is on you and not on me. You know
I'm asking, yeah, man. I just want good for my brother. I just want him to get a nice, tight Latina, something with a nice.
They were like,
wave.
yo, what's going on with Hakeem? I'm like, yo, this is Hakeem. I don't subscribe to. Nah, I mess with him. You know what I'm saying? But I said, remember, women, y'all welcome to come on this panel anytime, any day. You know, our descriptions at the bottom, our emails at the bottom. You can email us. You're welcome to come in. We can have a conversation with you. The more women, the better. Because I think men need to hear from a woman's perspective.
Men do need to hear. Come bring the smoke, please. Bring the smoke. Bring the smoke.
You know, my final thought, like I say, I'm proud of him. I think more men should do more initiative like he's doing. If the marriage don't work out, just file for the divorce.
That's it.
You know, don't try to kill yourself trying to make it work if a woman don't want to be there. If the woman don't want to be there, she just don't want to be there. We can't force someone to be in a relationship with you who doesn't want to be there.
Fact.
You already know. That being said, I go to radio?
We out, people.
Man, I just appreciate y'all just listening. Stay tuned for the next episode.